In this video, I will be doing 5 things that I've never really tried before, or at least never given enough attention to them. So let's get started. So for the first day, I decided to take up sketching. While I have always admired artists and their ability to create beautiful arts, it was something that I've never really tried myself. While I started with basic things, I really enjoyed that process of putting the pencil on paper. As you can see, I started out with some lines and some basic shapes. And I also tried to make an apple, which by the way, the last one turned out to be the best that I've made all day long. Yes, this one. It took me like half an hour to do this. And I followed it up till the evening where I made some flowers and other things by following a YouTube video and some pictures that I found online. And that's how the day went. And I also tried to make a stop motion video, which I don't know how it fared out, but I request you all to please do the thing that it says on the paper. Thank you. The second day started with me going to the college where my teacher encouraged all of us to start learning the Python programming language. So I came back home, put my phone on the tripod stand and started learning this language. As a computer science student who has a good enough grasp on C language and as someone who is learning Java language as of right now, this challenge turned out to be a lot more easier than I expected. Python turned out to be a very easy language to learn at first. Its syntaxes are so easy as compared to Java and other programming languages. So at the end, I decided I wanted to make a mini project. So I went on this channel called Tech with Team where I got the idea to make a number guessing game. And this is how the game looks like. I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but you can see it for yourself how the game works. And that's how my second day went on this challenge. Let's go on to the third day. On the third day, I really wanted to challenge myself to a completely new domain which I have never really tried anywhere in my life. Let's go learn something new. So I got ready, I packed all of my belongings and went straight to my friend's house. This day's vlog was a little bit longer because this not only includes me but also one of my closest friends from high school, Mr. Bhuvan Gimire. And this is how the day went. पहिलो क्वेसन उकुलेले हो कि युकेलेले हो ukulele है त ukulele. And yes, I challenged myself to learn this instrument called ukulele. यो चाहिँ म पुरै नूब भएको स्थितिमा हैन, त्यसैले पनि आउँदैन, कर्ड पनि कुन के हो थाहा छैन मलाई. ल आजको लेसन हाम्रो सुरु हुन आउँदैछ हैन. म चाहिँ पुरै 0 लेभलमा छु. म चाहिँ लेभल 1 लेभल 1 छ. त्यो एक लेभल मात्रै बढ्नलाई मात्रै सिक्न आएको. सुरुदेखि सुरु गर, कर्डदेखि सुरु गर, यो स्ट्रिङलाई के भन्छ देखि सुरु गर.
अनि फर्स्ट थिङ भनेको चाहिँ हामीले सिक्नु पर्ने स्ट्रमिङ हो कि यो नराखिकन यसरी बिस्तारै बजाउँदै गयो भने चाहिँ अनि आउँछ कि.
कतिवटा औँलाले हान्ने रे?
दुईटाले हान्दा अलिक ठिक हुन्छ यो किक समाते जसरी गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ.
This thing went on for quite a few hours and finally I was ready with the song called Happy Birthday. Yes, I learned some strumming patterns as well and some chords, but at the end I wanted to learn something and this is what I learned that day. And as a completely new to this thing, I am very proud of what I learned that day and I'm still learning and yeah, let's see where it goes. So दिनभरि सिकेर मैले एउटा ह्यापी बर्थडेको धुन चाहिँ बनाउन सिकेँ है. And yes, I agree this was probably not the best production decision that we took that day to shoot myself doing that in with all the wind blowing in the terrace. But who cares? So मेरो टिचर भुवनलाई चाहिँ धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. आज ह्यापी बर्थडे सम्म मैले सिकेँ. यो मलाई यो मलाई लान दिने भनेको छ उसले है. अब यो लाग्यो लान हैन, अब 1-2 दिनको लागि त्यही जहिलेको लागि नै 1-2 दिनको लागि दिन्छु भनेको छ है. अब तिम्रो गुरु दक्षिणा चाहिँ के दिउँ त? उ जस्तै काटेर देऊ न त. महाभारतमा दिनभरि सिकाएको मतलब भएन नि. औँला काटेर दियो भने मतलब भएन नि. पानीपुरी खुवाउँछु यसलाई म. खाने हो कि बिरामी हो?
बिरामी त होइन पानी पुरीको लागि जहिले हामी एकदम सस्ता
ल यही भयो मेरो आजको यो घर गएर पनि हल्का फुल्का सिक्छु त्यस पछाडि प्रोग्रेस हेरौँला On the fourth day, I challenged myself to do something more out of the box, this time trying to write with my non-dominant hand. I have been a right-handed person my whole life, and challenging myself to write things with my left hand was something that I never thought I would do. It was a struggle to even hold the pen properly with my left hand, but I went on and tried writing the alphabets. I also wrote a sentence quite few times that includes all the letters in the alphabet. Yes, this one. This is a comparison between my right hand handwriting and my left hand handwriting. The upper one is my right hand and the lower one is my left hand handwriting. I also tried solving calculus problems from my mathematics subject. So I can say I actually hit two birds with one stone here. By the end of the day, I was able to write things with my left hand without it looking like a complete mess. It was a great reminder that sometimes it's okay to embrace imperfection and have a little fun with it. And finally, on the last day, I decided to completely push myself out of my comfort zone and join a gym. As someone who has never really been big on exercise, this was a significant challenge for me. However, I knew that it was important for me to take care of my physical health, so I decided to give it a try. It's been only a week since I started this, so it's still a long way to go, but I'm glad I started this challenge. Reflecting back on these days, I can honestly say that it was an incredible experience. I learned so much about myself and what I'm capable of when I step out of my comfort zone. Sometimes we get so caught up in our day-to-day routines that we forget to challenge ourselves and try new things. This experience was a reminder of how important it is to do just that, to step outside of our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. So there you have it, my experience of doing 5 new things for 5 days. I hope this video inspires you to try something new, to take that leap of faith and see where it takes you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.